morning, fellow Toastmasters in the room and online. It is great coming to club meetings every Thursday morning. It looks like we're a little bit light today, but normally it is really great to come to Toastmasters meetings. We're very full. But club meetings are not the only part of Toastmasters. There's an awful lot out there for all of us to enjoy and learn from. We have a nice cross-section of membership. We have younger members who may be just starting out in the business world and want to learn and develop practices to improve their lot in business, maybe get a promotion, get that special job they've always wanted. We have members who are in the business world, they maybe have been for a few years, and they want to possibly go for a promotion or start a new business of their own or develop a group of people to work with. And we have the older members of our group. I'll call them the older members of our group, as I can call them. And they may be retired, most of them retired, but they have all of those years of experience behind them. All three sections, cross-sections of our club membership participate and give to this club meeting every week. But there's so much more out there in the Toastmasters world that you can really rely on, improve on, and learn from. After you're in a club meeting for a while, in a club business for a while, consider becoming a club officer. Most of us in here probably have been club officers before in one fashion or another, but some of our younger people have not been club officers yet. So I would encourage them that when the club officer vote comes up to put their toes in the water and see how they like it. We are a very supportive group. All Toastmasters are a supportive team of people. You won't find one person who is hypercritical or tell you that you're doing it wrong. We are learning all this together. So that's a good place to start. Then after you've been in the club, the next place you might consider going is possibly something like an area director or a member of one of our committees. We have committees in Toastmasters. You might be surprised how many committees we have. We have committees for marketing. We have committees for public relations. We have committees for finance, for development, education. You name it, there's a committee for it. And they all need help. They need people to help. From everything from putting on the speech contest to getting word out there in the public to meeting, not advertisers, but news people. We have all kinds of different openings for people. Now the great thing about Toastmasters is that you can go and work on a committee, possibly lead a group, whatever it might be. So you have a little bit of difficulty. Okay. That in Toastmasters is a learning experience. You're not going to be demoted. You're not going to be dinged for inappropriate work. You're not going to be fired. This is a great place to hone those skills so you can take them out into the workforce. And by the time you get to the workforce, you've done all of it in Toastmasters, so you know what you're doing. You'll amaze people with your ability. I am currently an area director. I've been an area director 2 different times. This is my second year of being an area director. I enjoy it because I get to work with individual clubs and help the club succeed. I'm actually the area director for this club, and I'm an area director for 4 others. When you're an area director, you've got 4 to 5 clubs that you help with and you guide along. You don't tell them what to do. You're there to help them succeed. As it was mentioned, each club is a little different. I have a club that I have yet to hear a formal speech in that club. They do all table topics. But they're happy with that. And I'm trying to convince them to try and do speeches to work on their pathways. It's baby steps. So we had one speech the other night. I was really excited. They had one speech. So that's a good way to start. Think about being an area director. I mentioned committees. There are all kinds of committees that you can be on or groups that you can work with. if you were to go to the G3 website, aztoastmasters.org, and you'll see in there all kinds of options for different committees you can work on. Anything you can think of that you'd be interested in, they have, and they can always use help. We have Toastmasters Leadership Institute, and right now, for last year and this, foreseeable future possibly, TLI classes, Toastmasters Leadership Institute classes and seminars are all online. If you're someone who has some capability with online communication, that's a perfect opportunity for you. They need people to help with that. I'm not an online good person because I can't work that way, but I am working with the educational side to work in the educational committee, some different educational committees. So if you have an interest, any kind of interest you might think of, I would seriously ask you to consider expanding your Toastmasters world. Check out what's out there. Ask any of us who've been around, check the website. Anyone you contact at Toastmasters, be it the district director, David Hopper, or the growth director, Christy, I forgot her last name, but, I have to make my initials, MJ is the DJ is the club growth director. There's a lot of people out there with letters. Contact any of them, they're great people and they're there to help you. So I leave you with this. The club setting is wonderful, I love it, I would never leave it, but think about expanding your Toastmasters horizon and seeing what's out there. We're here to help and we're all here to learn together. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Kathy.